It didn't take much to get ready after breakfast. Adriana clutched her newly reacquired vanity case. I moved the brick from my purse to a small backpack. There had to be a way to lug around the darn thing without hurting myself over the next 3 days, until I could finally raise the auction paddle and outbid whoever else wanted the little black dress. "We need to come up with a strategy, like Matt said," I told Adriana on our stroll through the narrow streets in the ancient town center. I admired the shop windows. Dressmakers, milliners, leatherwares, wine cellars, and restaurants vied for my attention. The only thing not in sight were chain stores, which made a pleasant change. "That's going to be duck soup," she said, ogling handcrafted gold jewelry. "I don't think it'll be that easy." "Only because you don't have faith in me. I can scare off those 2 women easy as that." She snapped her fingers. "There's also... Ooh, see that ice cream?" I could practically feel her salivate. I did the same. There was something about the soft, scented air of an Italian day in spring and a faint aroma from a gelateria. I congratulated myself on only having 1 bread roll for breakfast, so I had space for a scoop or 2. "I want 2 flavors. No, 3, she said. "Or better, make it 4. Surprise me." She covered her eyes as I got in line for our order. It took the young family in front of me long enough to finish their selection to allow me to study the flavors on offer and to read a tacked-up poster about a gelato-making class that began in a few days. Other flyers offered piano lessons, English classes, and jobs as a cleaner at UniCredit and as a night guard in the Palazzo Vecchio. Adriana kept her eyes closed as I held out the small spoon with ice cream. She sniffed. "Raspberry, with a dash of lavender." She tasted it. It took an experienced observer like me to notice that a tiny amount of gelato had disappeared from the spoon. This was as close to properly eating as she could come. Otherwise, she relied on her delicate nose to give her the sensation of food. I swallowed the rest of the ice cream on the spoon. Then I had another spoonful and another, until I detected what I took to be a hint of lavender. Adriana's nose was more sensitive than my taste buds. I offered her a sample of the next 2 flavors. "Almond and coffee?" Only mango tripped her up. Surprise, surprise. These little beauties had most likely not yet made their way to the east coast of the USA during the Roaring '20s. When we were both full of ice cream, I asked, "What were you saying about it being easy to secure you your Chanel dress?" She put her hand on her hips and disappeared into a closed shop. I barely had rearranged my dropped jaw when she poked her head through the door, followed by the rest of her. "Like I said, easy. If someone else coughs up more money than we have, we'll steal it."